Oh my god. We are back in it. Hey everybody, Kiara here, back with some more Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've decided to start a brand new series. Um, I'm not gonna delete this time the older Animal Crossing series, but I decided to start a brand new one because it has been a while since I've played. So of course I missed a lot of events. I missed a lot of months of catching new creatures. So I decided that since the Nintendo Switch 2 edition is out now, I would start a brand new save and just go in fresh. And this time for sure, I will definitely be paying more attention to this game and fully going through all of the months and stuff, not missing anything. Alright, so let's get into it. Good morning, we're so excited to have you here. Let's be the first to congratulate you on your wise decision to sign up for this adventure. Welcome to the check-in counter for your deserted island getaway package. There's so much to look forward to. But first, let us introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy with Nook Inc. And I'm Tommy. We'll be flying to the island with you to help you get settled. Think of us as your partners. We're in it for the long haul. So let's get started, shall we? The first step is checking your application. Is this your first time applying for one of our packages? Yes, it is. Understood. Now then, we'll need to look up your application. Can we have your name and birthday? You got it. Kiara, let's see. Oh yes, here you are. Our next step will be to take a picture of you. Oh, don't worry. Take as much time as you need to get yourself looking just the way you want. We'll be ready when you are. Okay, so I am a female. Alright. Not that pale. Default. I think I'll probably just go with like the normal style. I wish they had better options. Those are cute. Wait, color. My eyes are brown. A button nose or a triangle nose? I'll say button nose. Okay. No. Okay. I think we're good. Great, you're all set. I'll just go ahead and add that picture to your records. And now let's start talking about your new home. So exciting. You see, we're quite proud of the work we've done to help you feel comfortable in your new life. Oh yes, in fact, if you want, you could even experience the seasons the same way you're used to them. What I mean is, we have islands in both the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. We recommend choosing an island that has the same seasonal pattern as your current home. So tell me, where do you live now? North America. Ah, excellent. That information really helps us focus on just the right island for you. So naturally, we recommend that you relocate to an island in the northern hemisphere. There are a few more decisions to make, but does that sound okay to you so far? Okay. Very good. We have a number of lovely inhabited islands in the northern hemisphere to choose from. Now then, all of our islands are approximately the same size, and they're all quite natural. So don't worry about whether you have enough space or comfort. You can't go wrong. Just follow your instincts and choose an island with a layout that looks appealing. That's how I do it. I'll show you some maps now, and you can choose the best one for your new home. Okay. So what I usually go for when I'm choosing my map is like the placement of the plaza. I think matters a lot. I mean, they're kind of all like the plaza always starts in the middle like of the forest, or not the forest, of the river area. It starts like secluded off of the river. Let's get like a nice shaped river. Like this one is nice. It's like a straight river. This one is nice. We'll go with that one. Wonderful choice. I can't wait to show it off to you. But before we depart, I have just one final question for you. If you could only bring one thing with you to a deserted island, what would it be? Some food. How interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, that was just a hypothetical question. Nook Inc. will fully cover all of your basic needs. Yes, yes. Your attention, please. This is a service announcement. The chartered flight for Nook Inc.'s deserted island getaway package is ready for boarding. Any customers waiting to board should make their way to the gate at this time. Perfect timing. Come on, let's all board the plane together. Do they do that with all of their guests? Good morning, everyone. Thank you for taking this chartered flight as part of Nook Inc.'s deserted island getaway package. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy a complimentary video presentation about deserted island life. So, you know how they work at this airport and stuff? Do they have to go to all of these islands with every single one of their guests to make them feel welcome? I don't know. That's a lot of traveling. I probably would get airsick if I travel that much. Alright. So back to talking about my older series. You guys could still find those episodes. It's only 12 episodes on this playlist for Animal Crossing. But a lot of other stuff started taking up the spot of Animal Crossing, which was pretty much just the Nintendo Switch 2 stuff. I wanted to make sure I got all the Nintendo Switch 2 content out to you guys before I got back into Animal Crossing. So eventually I got to a point where I just wasn't playing Animal Crossing anymore. I wanted to, but I just couldn't find the time. So now, hopefully I'll have more time. Now that all of the Switch 2 stuff, all the excitement on the Switch 2 is over with. It's snowy. Wait, is this my island? Why is it snowy? It's January right now. I mean, I guess it could keep snowing in January, but I didn't think it would be that snowy. Okay. I guess in January it snows. Alright, we're here. Now I know you must be incredibly excited to explore a new island home, but I have one small request. Would you please join us for a small orientation session in the nearby plaza? Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation, so I'd hate for you to miss it. We're heading there right now if you'd like to move to follow us. Okay, so I start with a rabbit and a chicken? I can't tell. What does 1-5 mean on the chicken's hat? I don't know. Alright, let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready. I really need a change of clothes, because this isn't working for me. Alright, is that everyone? Let's see. Is Mira here? And how about Scoot? And there's Kiara, of course. Great, we're all here. I'll turn it over to you, Mr. Nook. Our 3 adventurers are ready to get started. Yes, yes, very good. Let's see, how shall I begin? Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook, and I'm the founder and president of Nook Inc. Yes, yes. Today's the first day of your new life on this pristine, lovely island, so congratulations. And this is a package deal, As such, Nook Inc. staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. But first things first, yes, yes. I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have certain connections in construction and real estate, and I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just get started with a simple tent, shall we? Please collect your tent from Timmy or Tommy, and then choose a spot to place it. Okay. I'm going. Hold on, I was turning around. Here you go. Your very own tent. Is there a way to tell the difference between Timmy and Tommy? Once you find the perfect spot, press X to access your inventory, then select your tent to place it. Don't worry, you'll get a chance to see what it looks like before making your final decision. And you'll want a little breathing room, so take your time finding a space that works for you. Or I suppose I should probably set you up with a map, too. Once you put up the tent, please find your way back here. Use your new map if you need it. Well, off you go. I hope you find a great spot. Okay, so I start with pears. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever started with pears before. I think being up against the river could be pretty nice. Of course, I can't cross the river yet, so I'm just stuck placing it anywhere over here. I could maybe even have it on the beach. Alright. Or against the beach, like right here, maybe? Could be interesting. This guy's figuring out where to place his tent. Or in the corner here. I mean, there is a rock. I think if I place it over the rock will spawn somewhere else. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I think up against the beach and the river could be cool looking. So let me look at it this way. I do want kind of enough room on the right side to like walk and fish over there. So I think this is good. This is the spot. Yeah, I did it. I set up my tent. That's a big first step. Alright. Let's go. Let's run. It's crazy how I'm starting the game again in the snow. It's like, if you think about it, I decided to take this, I decided to apply for this package in winter to vacation in winter. I feel like that's a weird choice to vacation in winter. Alright. Ah, Kiara, you must have found a suitable spot for your tent, hmm? You're the first one back, so I suppose the others still must be searching for just the right location. You know, since you've already done some scouting, the others may appreciate your assistance. Okay. I can do that. So we have Scoot and Mira. Oh, it's a duck. Okay. Yo, I'm Scoot. You're Kiara, right? Nice to meet you, Zip Zoom. You already set up your tent, eh? I'm still trying to find the perfect spot. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so it's gotta have lots of fresh air. I think this spot will do the trick, but I don't know. What do you think? Oh. My bad. I accidentally clicked the button. You think so? Awesome. Okay, then how about we do a little visualization exercise together. If I put my tent here. Pretty cool, right? Looks great. Alright, looks like we have a winner. I keep, like, spamming the button. I didn't mean to say it looks great, but... Alright. Looks like we have a winner. I'm gonna put down stakes right here and never look back. I keep spamming the button. It's my bad. That was a tough decision. You totally saved my glutes. I wonder how that Mira is doing. She might be having as much trouble as I was, so maybe you should go see if she needs help. Okay. You guys give me 1 sec. The cat is meowing. Okay, I am back. Let's go talk to Mira. Wait, I got it. Don't tell me. You're Kiara, right? See, I told you how to... I'm Mira. I gotta tell you, I'm excited to do this whole island thing, Cottontail. You already found a good spot, hmm? I was trying to just feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. I couldn't just sit here thinking over forever, so I grabbed a stick and threw it, and here's where it landed. So this is my spot. Okay, I know there's only so far I could throw the stick, but I'm liking this. I'll find you a spot. Or maybe reconsider. I'll say it looks good to me. I don't really care where they place their tents. For real, Cottontail? Well, if you're sure. Actually, let's think about this a little. If I put my tent here... Looks nice, don't it? Looks great. Awesome. From now on, this won't be just anywhere on the island. It's gonna be my home sweet home. I can't believe we got such an awesome spot. You rock, Cottontail. Hold up, does this mean you help Scoot with his tent too? Whoa, you're a seriously awesome person. I gotta be honest, when we first got here, I was kinda worried there were way too few of us. But if we get to live here with someone like you, I could totally rest easy. Oh, everyone else is probably waiting on us, so let's get back to the plaza, Cottontail. I like Mira. Mira's cool. Mira's my favorite, so far. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all found just the right spots to set up your new homes. Of course, you could sleep on it for a while, really get a feel for how it suits you. And with that taken care of, we can move on to more serious business, like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. We'll just need a few supplies to get started, yes? Since we'll all be living here together, this will be a good test of our teamwork. Let's see. Timmy, Mira, Tommy, and Scoot could set up the things here in the plaza. Meanwhile, Kiara and I will work on gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. Alright everyone, let's get to it. Kiara, would you come see me for a moment? Sure thing. Kiara, just wanted to go over what we'll need for the campfire. I think roughly 10 tree branches to do the trick. You could find them scattered around the island. So when you find one lying on the ground, just press Y to pick it up. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the pear-like items growing in the trees. I suspect they're real pears. Okay. I suspect that too. Alright, so press Y to pick them up. Got it. I hear a bug. If only I could catch it. Why do Scoot and Mira get so much better looking tents than I do? You know? I kind of like their tents better. They look bigger and they just look better shaped. I don't know how many I have, by the way. But I'm just gonna pick up all the ones I see. You could always use extras. Okay, I think that's enough. We got a lot. Oh, good, good. Looks like you've managed to collect up the tree branches. You found even more than I asked. I only need 10, but I'm sure you'll find a good use for the rest. I'll take what we need off your hands now. Yes, yes, that should be plenty for a campfire. You made quick work of that. I'm quite glad that I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker. And speaking of surviving on a desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. While you were collecting tree branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seems to be abundant here. They look like pears, they smell like pears, and they even taste like pears. In fact, they are 100%, without a doubt, genuine pears. So will you collect 6 of them for me? Now, I'm sure that you don't need much guidance here, but just in case, if you see a tree growing pears, you can press A to shake it, then just pick the fruit up. I'm sure you'll have plenty of pears for us all in no time. Okay, I thought he was gonna collect the pears too, but he just wanted to inspect them. Alright. I don't know about you guys, but when I see things, when I see fruit that looks like pears, I just assume they're pears. I don't smell them or I don't taste them. I just feel like they're pears, you know? They've got to be pears. If they look like pears. But apparently, he had to inspect them. Alright, I got 9. I am such a hard worker. Well, well, I knew you were the right one for the job. Thank you once again. I'll go ahead and take those pears off your hands and get started on the preparations. Okay. Now, is that everything? Yes, yes, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. There we go. At last, allow me to properly welcome you to our new island. I have participated in many ventures and endeavors over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen, and perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman, Now, we may not have the kind of numbers that I originally envisioned, but that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge, and I have no doubt that with hard work and perseverance, we'll shape this deserted island into... I suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore, But what should we call it? I have no idea. I sense a great opportunity. As the first residents of this island, we should be the ones to name it. And in the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority rules. So take a little time to think. When everyone's ready, I'll present your ideas. Okay. I didn't think of this when I was thinking about getting back into the series. What should I call the island? I forget what I called the last island. What was the last island? What was the last island? I think I liked the name for my last island. What was it? Okay, guys, I just figured out what I named the last island. And I kind of want to keep it. It's Pokemon related. Oh, nope, it does not start with a Q. It's Pokemon related, so I kind of want to keep it. God, I cannot spell. Alright. Akala. That's what we're going with. Alright, is everyone ready? Let's try saying our ideas all at the same time. Ready, go! Rackland, Timtown, rocks a lot? What splendid variety. Yes, yes. Each one has a potential gem. Now for the voting, I'll say each name in order and you could clap for the one you think is best. Kiara seems to have the enthusiasm and the naming sensibilities. Let's start there. So Kiara suggested Akala. Wow, that's an overwhelmingly positive response. Each and every one of you clapped. I suppose if everyone is in agreement, we could just go with Akala. Absolutely, it rocks. Splendid, then from now on, this island will be known as Akala. Well, Kiara, since you've proven yourself by naming Akala, I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we'll need to make on this island. Yes, yes, I hereby name you the resident representative of Akala. Kiara, could you please say a word or two as the new spokesperson for your neighbors? You could count on me. So, we've settled on a name for our island and we've selected our resident representative. It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. Okay, where did we get these drinks from? I just brought him the pears. How did he already juice them? Everyone have a beverage in hand. It's fresh juice made from pears, our new resident representative harvested on this very island. Then without further ado, a toast to Akala and the happiness of its residents. Cheers! Okay. Alright, well. Okay. What do I do now? Do I just go to sleep? Probably. Ah, Kiara, having a good time? I know this is all a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means go ahead. We'll keep the fire burning. Maybe I'll go do that. Sounds good to me, but first you'll probably want this. What is this? A bed? It's your very own camping cot. You'll want to set it up in your tent before you lie down. Oh, and there are a few packages waiting in your tent as well, Just a few items that might be useful. To open packages and use things inside, press A. And when you're ready, you can move to crawl into bed. We've got another big day ahead of us tomorrow, so rest up as much as you can tonight. Yes, yes, it's all for me from now. Sweet dreams. Okay. Alright, you guys, I'm going to bed. Good night. I like how I just set up my tent and it's already covered in snow. Alright. Oh, it's pink. Cool. You guys do know I like pink. Let's put this in the corner. And then let me place my cot. There we go. Let's go to sleep. Rest my head for a little while? Yes. I'm getting sleepy. I forgot he appears in my dream on my first night. Looks like if you decide to make your own way in the world, get out there, explore new frontiers. That's all the way right, Daddy-o. You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world was made for exploring, you know? Living free, being out there, it's a great feeling. Yeah, but take it from a cat who's been on the road, being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. You've got to make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy world is Squaresville without some pals. Yeah, man, friends are where it's at. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself, my bad. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up to your new life. Oh, but listen up, that rap I just gave you about friends, it's pretty key. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends, if that's your scene. Yeah, an island paradise with your best pal sounds pretty groovy to me. Cool, when you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life, and I'll catch you later. That was a rap? I don't think it really rhymed that much. But okay. It sounded like he was just talking to me. He wasn't like rapping at all. Kiara, are you in there? Oh, I hope I haven't woken you up abruptly. But I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes, yes, I'll be here when you're ready. Okay. I am ready. Just gonna leave that on, because why not? Oh, there you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. I slept that long? Oh, yes, it's quite normal to be worn out for such a long trip and a major life event. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to life in our little paradise. First, you'll need one of these. I got a phone. It's your very own Nook phone. I had these made especially for island residents. I want to make sure it's working right, so could you try turning it on for me? Welcome. Good, good. Looks like you're getting good reception as well. Okay, feel free to put it away now. Say, Kiara, have you ever used a smartphone before? Sure have. Very good, then this should be a breeze for you. In fact, these Nook phones are rather easier to operate than ordinary phones. Oh yes, we simply removed most of the features. Ah, yes, yes. There's also a very useful app that contains advice for living here. Normally this would not be free of charge, but as you're just getting started, consider it an extra bonus. It's called Island Life 101, and it is a message delivery service of sorts. Feel like giving it a try? Yes, please. Okay, I'll need you to pull out your Nook phone again so I could send you the app. Okay. I like how my controller vibrated when it sent the app. Perfect, perfect. You've now got the Island Life 101 app as well. You'll start getting messages once you're out and about doing things. Read them as they arrive, Alright, that's enough about the app for now. I do have one more thing for you, however. It's your itemized bill. So this includes everything: airfare, accommodations, labor tax, and of course your Nook phone. Bringing your grand total to the modest sum of 49,800 bells. Okay. Yes, yes, well then. Wait, you don't have any bells. I can't believe I didn't think of this. Ah, of course. Well, no need to worry. I was prepared for exactly this type of tricky situation. For the getaway package, you could pay your fees with miles instead of the standard bells. I call this extremely helpful service, the Nook Mileage Program. What's that? Well, it's quite extraordinary if I do say so myself. With the Nook Mileage Program, you could earn miles by simply living your life here on Akala. I dare say, the more you enjoy your island life, the more Nook miles you can earn. And you could use them to pay back your move-in fees and much more. So the bottom line is, you'll need 49 9,800 bells to pay your move-in fees, but with this new service, would you believe it? It only comes to 5,000 miles. I'll just go ahead and register you so you can pay the miles. Yes, yes, but there are more details available within your Nook phone. Just open the Nook Miles app. And you'll see that you've earned some miles just for traveling to the island and joining the program. Now, if you excuse me, I must get back to a few other matters, but let me heartily congratulate you once again on your arrival. I'm so happy to have you as a resident of Akala and a client of Nook Inc. Okay, that was a lot. That was a handful. My new life is underway. I could do whatever I want. Woohoo! Alright. From now on, island time will match the flow of time in the real world. Do not touch the power button when you see the autosave in the top right screen corner. You can also save and quit the game by pressing minus. Okay. How is it that Scoot already has a net? You got that net really fast. I know you could get them from the plaza, but he got that net really fast. It's only the second day here. From Nintendo. Congratulations on your big move. We hope you enjoy your new island life. To celebrate this fresh start, we'd like to give you a gift that is sure to come in handy. Got it? Okay. What do we have? Simple DIY workbench. Is this a DIY recipe? I wonder how I can memorize it. Okay. I can't do it yet. But maybe soon. Alright, so I guess let's check out my Nook mileage program thing. And see if we could get any miles. Nook miles. You've enrolled in the Nook mileage program. Earn Nook miles for completing island activities. Then trade those miles for various perks and goods at the Nook stop in the Resident Services Center. Make the most of island life. Earn Nook miles. Okay, Akala miles. I got 500. Okay, that's it. That's it. Alright, so some of these are gonna be fishing. Some of them are gonna be bug catching, so maybe I want to try doing that. I'm just kind of gonna get all these pairs first, cause why not? Alright. Island Bulletin Board. We'll use this board to post important notices and other useful bits of information for everyone. Yes, yes. Island residents and visitors alike should feel free to use the bulletin board to communicate with each other, celebrate special events, and more. Got it. Alright. I could probably catch snowflakes, huh? I think that was a thing that I remember from way back when I played Animal Crossing the first time. I think snowflakes is actually something I could catch. And then they're used to make winter-themed stuff. Ah, Kiara, welcome, welcome. As you can see, it is quite cozy in here. It's funny how cozy doesn't always mean comfortable. Let me know if you need advice on how to spend your time on this island or anything else. If you need some advice about basic island materials, you should talk to Timmy. He could help you procure some of the essentials for thriving in our little paradise. And if you want to earn some bells, he has a rather generous policy of purchasing just about anything. Not strictly advisable from a business perspective, but quite generous, yes, yes. Oh, one more important thing. I'm offering a free DIY workshop that can help you really build out your island experience. I think it will be quite useful, so I do hope you take me up on it. Okay. Let's see. Oh, how could I forget? I should give you a brief explanation about that terminal. That is our Nook stop. It's a terminal for services that will further enhance your island life. At the moment, you could use two services. The first is Nook Shopping. It's a catalog shopping service for items that can be hard to find on an island. Second, this terminal serves as an automatic bell dispensal, or ABD, for the Bank of Nook. We're also working on a service by which you'll be able to redeem Nook miles for various things. Please take advantage of these wonderful services, quite beneficial indeed. Okay. Let me see what they got. I get daily miles. Cool. Please select something. Nook Shopping. Hey, Nintendo Switch. Cool. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. I did hear about this. This was in the trailer, wasn't it? Like the Lego themed stuff was in the new trailer. And we have all the Nintendo items. That's cool. Yeah, I believe this is only available for the Nintendo Switch 2. Or it might be the free update. But like I got the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, which I didn't mention before, but I did get the upgrade pack to get the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. So with it, I have all of this stuff available, all the Nintendo items, which I do think I want to eventually get all of it, because I think they're really cool. And then I could have like an area just dedicated to Nintendo. Okay. Cool. And then we have megaphone and a football rug. These are seasonal? Big game celebration. Okay. I don't pay attention to sports, so I wouldn't know what that's referring to. But awesome. I didn't know the Nintendo stuff would already be in there. I should give you a brief introduction to that box too. That is a recycle box for all the island residents to use. We'll be using it for items removed during construction and such. Yes, if you see anything you like, feel free to take it right on home. If the box gets full, we'll get rid of the oldest items first, so don't delay in picking out what you want. A cardboard box. Okay. I see if you discovered my DIY workbench. Yes, a DIY workshop. Each participant will make and keep their own tools and receive a set of DIY recipes. I think it will be quite useful for island life, so shall I put you down for the next available session? I'd love to. Yes, that's the island spirit. I happen to be free right this very moment, so let's get started. Welcome to my DIY workshop. I suppose workshop is a bit overselling it a bit, When you see how simple it is to DIY, or do it yourself, you'll understand what I mean. The basic idea is to gather materials, follow a recipe, and then craft using a workbench like this one. So today we'll be constructing a fishing rod using common materials that you could find anywhere. For this particular recipe, we require a mere 5 tree branches. It is admittedly a little flimsy. Now then, come see me once you've collected the materials. Okay. I have collected the materials. Ah, Kiara found the necessary materials, Well then, let's get started on crafting that fishing rod, yes? To begin, just select a project from the workbench and get started. Go ahead, give it a try. Okay. Flimsy fishing rod. Craft it. Yay, I did it. Look at me go. I made a flimsy fishing rod. Yes, that was perfect. As you can see, crafting is quite simple provided you have the correct recipes. And that concludes my free DIY workshop. Oh, there's just one last thing. I have a few common DIY recipes for you. Free of charge, naturally. I'll just need to send them to your Nook phone. Would you mind opening it up? Cool, DIY recipes. Splendid, thank you. The DIY app is now installed on your phone and ready for you to use anytime. And the flimsy fishing rod you just crafted is yours to keep. It may not last forever, but it should serve you well for a little while at least. Speaking of fishing, I am no master angler, but perhaps I could give you a few tips. In my experience, you should aim in front of the shadow of a fish when you cast your line. I would love to see anything you manage to catch. I'm quite curious about the local fauna. Okay, I could do that. Let me talk to Timmy. Ah, welcome. You don't waste any time, do you? We're still setting up, but for starters, we intend to offer a small selection of goods for our island residents. Space is limited right now, but we'll try to have some fresh stock each and every day. I'm sure you're busy, but feel free to take a look at some of the items you were thinking of selling. Okay, I'll take a look. Great! Campfire cookware and a sleeping bag. Okay. Anything catch your eye? We're not just sellers, we'll also buy things from you, including stuff gathered on this island. And because we want to support efforts to beautify the island, we'll even pay you a little bit in return for any weeds or trash you bring in. If you want to know whether we'll buy something, just ask. Okay. I do have some weeds. Not that much, but what exactly are you offering? I don't really need this cardboard box. I don't know. I don't know if I want it for anything. I'll just sell it. I could probably always get a new one. Eventually. Look at all the fine things you've brought in today. Allow me to just round the numbers and done. 1,060 bells sold. Oh, before I forget, I wanted to tell you something about the fruit you just sold me. When you eat food like fruit, you'll find yourself energized with more power than you might have imagined. Has anyone shared that with you? What I mean is, you could break open rocks or maybe even dig up a whole tree if you had the right tool. Now, it's fine for you to sell me your fruit, but you should try eating it once in a while too. I will think about that. I got some Nook Miles. Seller of unwanted stuff. Okay. Let's go fishing. Let's go fishing. So I could go ahead and get some more Nook Miles so I could pay off my loan. Alright, let's see. Let's see, what's the button I click? There you go. Okay. Cast it. Okay. That was my bad. My finger slipped. My finger slipped. It's fine. It's fine. Hold on. Got it. Ooh, yes, I caught a pond to smelt. Whoever smelt it, dealt it. Yes, indeed. Okay, I do want to get a net whenever I can, as soon as possible. So that I can... Oh, that's not what I want to do. So that I can... catch these snowflakes. Because I think I'll need them for some winter-themed stuff. Got it. A red snapper. It looks pretty dapper. Okay. Sorry, you guys. Sometimes I'm too nervous to catch these fish and succeed. Too nervous that I can't do a good job with it. Here's a small one. Small ones are easier to do. Maybe I won't be so nervous. I caught a horse mackerel, of course, mackerel. I've never got that joke. Let me know what that joke means. Yo, I'm pumped about the spot you helped me pick out for my tent. Thanks for the push. I hope we could keep looking out for each other like this. It's good to have buddies, Zipzoom. Alright, I've got something here for you. Thanks again for finding a place for my place. A hat. That explorer's hat is perfect for Akala. You can try it on by pressing X to open up your pockets and press A to select the item you want. Choose where if you want to put it on. You can always change later if you need to work out. Okay, I got a hat. Okay. Cool, it's not bad. I just want more clothing options because this black and white stuff I don't like. Black and white stripes. I should at least have like better colors, you know? Caught a pond smelt. Whoever smelt it, dealt it. I think let's keep catching fish until my fishing line breaks. My fishing rod breaks. And then I'll head back to the tent. To the resident services. Ooh, what is that? A yellow perch. Those yellow birds have to sit somewhere. Yes, they do. Oh, I found a snowball. Oh, I could kick the snowball. Can I not pick up the snowball? Okay, I could keep making it bigger. What's the point? I really don't remember doing this back when I played the very first time. When it first came out. The game first came out. Oh, now I could roll it? Okay. I'm sorry, what's the point? I don't remember doing this at all. How big can I make it? I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. Will it eventually, like, break? Or is it just gonna stay like this and I can just keep making it bigger? If I find another snowball and I take it to this one, could I, like, place it on top and make a snowman? I can't tell if it's getting bigger from here. I'm scared that if I, like, run it into a tree, it'll break. So I'm just gonna stay in this area. I don't think I could make it bigger. I don't know. I can't really tell if it's getting bigger from here. If I find another one, I want to try, like, running it into that one. And maybe I'll, like, place it on top. Ooh, there's a balloon. Sad. That's sad. I would like to get it, but I can't. Can't get it. This is a heavy one. It's a sea bass. No, wait, it's at least a C+. Okay. What's your deal? Yeah, thanks a ton for earlier. I got my tent all up and running thanks to that pep talk. The brochure said we'd be living on an uninhabited island, so I was all ready to go solo, Cottontail. I could totally go for having rock stars like you around, though. Let me know if you need anything. Oh yeah, I was thinking about how to thank you, and I came up with a recipe for a leaf umbrella. I like her outfit. It's all, like, Santa themed. Alright, so the first thing I thought when I got here was like, now that's a lot of weeds. That's kind of where I got the idea. It's a DIY project that uses weeds. Think about it. Weeds are the most abundant natural resource we have. May as well use them. Okay, probably. I'm looking for snowballs. I don't see any more. So I don't know what to do with that snowball that I have. Another pond to smelt. Okay. They don't stack, huh? No, they don't. That's too bad. Let me learn this one. Huh? Okay, sweet. I learned a DIY recipe for a leaf umbrella. And then I could go and learn this one. Yeah, I don't like how the fish don't stack. I feel like they should. But they don't. Yeah, I don't see another snowball. I don't know if it'll, like, spawn in at some point. Hopefully this one will stay here. Oh god, there was a bug on it? Okay. I guess it could spawn bugs, maybe. I feel like it's too cold for bugs. I don't know why there are bugs here. But okay. Island togetherness. Got 300 more. Okay, we're almost at the 2,000. I could probably get there today, hopefully. I could probably get miles for selling things, right? Because I have a lot of things to sell. Since we don't have the museum yet, I don't really have to keep these fish. I could just go sell them. And then I'll just catch them again when we get the museum. By the end of this series, I do want to eventually, like, complete the museum. I want to complete the museum collection with everything. So that's why I'm gonna make sure I like play it every time of day and play every month and stuff. So I could do that. Oh, I found another snowball. Okay. Just go ahead and kick it around until I could start rolling it. I feel like if you just kick it, it should break. But apparently it doesn't break, so. I want to see what this does. I feel like if I get it big enough, it should be able to like just make a snowman. But I don't know if it does or not, because I don't remember doing this at all. Oh, the other one's over here. Let me go this way. Oh! And nice to meet you. Finally, we could talk face to face. I was eager to meet you even when I was still just a million little flakes. Nice work rolling me up, bud. As you can see, I'm Snowboy. I won't last forever, so let's have some fun on this island while we can. Now listen, to thank you for making me, I want to share some knowledge about how to craft a special item. Check your Nook phone recipes for a frozen counter. Normally you could only get stuff like that when you make the most perfect version of me. But it's my birthday today, and we're meeting for the first time. Those events are worth some celebration. And take a large snowflake too, it's required to craft the item. I've placed it with your belongings, use it to make a special item of mine. Your snow crafting sensibilities are admirable. For the first snowfolk, I look pretty good. With just a little more practice, I'm sure you could build a perfect me. I hope you craft me again. I'll be monitoring your snowgress. Maybe you'll make me with a better sense of humor next time. Huh. So can I just like keep adding snowballs to him? He said like make a better him. I don't know what that means. But he gave me a large snowflake. Okay, it looks pretty big. Let's go sell some stuff. And then probably craft a net, if I can, so I could catch more snowflakes. And figure out how to craft what he wants me to craft. I want to sell. Alright, let me just sell like everything I have. Not the snowflake. 7,000. Pretty good. Okay. Let me see. So I could craft a net. I have exactly enough. Oh, during DIY, press Y to set the quantity. Okay. That's actually, I think was added to the update, huh? To the free update, you can now craft multiple. Which I was really complaining about last series. I was really complaining about it, because they didn't let me, like, craft multiple stuff. Frozen counter. Okay, so I just need 5 regular snowflakes. Okay. And then I need hardwood and an iron nugget. But I can't make a shovel yet, so I can't get that. I'll go ahead and make the table, though. The snowy table. Because that's pretty cool. Let me catch some snowflakes. And some bugs. Got a common butterfly. They often flutter by. Could I talk to you? I know I was just born today, but for some reason I just don't feel like a kid. I'm an old soul, I guess. Okay. Let me see. If I find another snowball, I'll probably try putting it on top of Snowboy and see if anything happens. Wow, it's a snowflake. It's like a tiny, beautiful sculpture. Yeah, I want to make this table and then see what he has to say. Because I don't remember any of this when I played this game before. I don't remember any of this. Any Snowboy, I don't remember that. Just looking for snowflakes. There we go. That's a snowflake. Okay, so that's 2. I need 5, though. They do kind of blend into the ground, so I gotta be careful. I look out for them. Gotta make sure I look out for them. Okay, that's 3. Four. Okay, there's 1 more. And then I could go craft. Oh. I didn't see that one. Until it was too late. Okay. Here we go. Nice. Alright, I have the 5 snowflakes. Let us go ahead and... Oh, there's another one. Let me craft that table. I wonder if he's gonna like keep giving me stuff, like recipes and stuff. Let's see. Let's craft. Here we go. A frozen counter. I did it. Okay. I want to see if he goes and says something different. Now that I crafted it. I want to know if he'll say something. It's a good thing I'm not completely perfect. I'd probably be stuck up. Okay. It's a good thing I'm not completely perfect. Alright. It's my birthday today. Cake sounds yummy, but no candles, please. This seems like a very nice island. It'll be fun hanging out here. I know I was just born today, but for some reason I just don't feel like a kid. Okay. Well, I guess he doesn't say anything different. I was hoping he'd like give me another recipe. But I guess not. Let's go place this counter by my house. Frozen counter. Place item. Ooh, it's bigger than I thought. I think it goes like that. Cool. Alright. Well, we got a frozen counter. Let me catch this butterfly. Come on. Common butterfly. They often flutter by. Oh, there goes my net. Okay, that's fine. Oh, there's a dragonfly too. Okay. 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 Trash tools. I got 300 more. Let's go fishing again. Oh, that's a big one. Oh. This river is kind of weirdly shaped. Oh my god, fish. It's like... It's weird. Like this part of the river. It has a bump. And it's weird. Got a black bass, the most metal of all fish. There goes my net. Or I mean my fishing line. Fishing rod. Okay. Well that's cool. There's a lot of dragonflies now. Okay. What should I do? Oh. Get these bees out of here. Or these wasps. Alright. Could sell this, and sell this, I guess. 720. Sold. Okay. Well, you guys, I think that's actually gonna be where I have to call it for this episode. This first episode of returning again to Animal Crossing New Horizons. So we got the frozen counter. That's cool. I don't remember playing through winter, honestly, the first time I had this game. I don't remember playing through winter. So I don't know if we're coming up on like another event involving this snow boy. I don't know what his deal is. He is just full of jokes. So I don't know if I could like add another layer to him. I don't see a snowball, but I don't know. Anyways, we'll see what happens next time. I'll probably get the 2,000 Nook miles that I need, and I could pay off my house or my tent. And yeah, we'll see what happens next time, you guys. So I hope to see you guys next time for more Animal Crossing.